So Ollie Bearman is going to come across the line. He'll be the first to come across the line to complete a full lap in qualifying. And then more cars start coming across the line. We are running on board. Lando Norris' Carlos Sainz. He goes out to first right now. And then Gabriel Bortoleto. He also just came across the line. Well, here comes Lando Norris in the McLaren. And he comes across the line. Norris is fastest. Here comes Isaac Hadjar, then Kimi Antonelli, Charles Leclerc. Not much from him. And here comes Oscar Piastri, the other McLaren. Yeah, what can Oscar do as he's about to come across the line in the McLaren? Does he take the spot? Nope, he's up to fourth. So he's up to fourth right now. Here comes Valtteri Bottas in the number 77. But there is Ben Junebug. What can Bent Oliver do in the EN7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac? Of course, he is Bent Oliver Junebug. Here comes George Russell in the Mercedes, then Valtteri Bottas. And Valtteri's up to second, but here comes Junebug. What can he do? Junebug is about to come across the line. What can he do? He's incredible in wet conditions. And there is your proof. He goes up to pole. Finally, they are fastest in an F1 session in Japan. But here comes Lewis Hamilton. He got his 80th career pole here a few years ago. Hulkenberg goes up to 5th. What about Hamilton? Hamilton goes up to 5th instead. Now, Max Verstappen in his first season with the new Red Bull Ford powertrain collaboration and his new powertrain with Ford, he goes up to 9th. Fairly impressive, but it's Bent Junebug currently on pole. Well, that's not surprising. We said it time and time again. Junebug is incredible. He's fast in wet conditions as he is in the dry conditions. And now he's on pole. Incredible. Oh my, we got a bit of what's going on here? That's George Russell in the Mercedes. He's currently in 12th. What is George Russell doing? There's a Toyota Haas right there. There's a Toyota GR Haas. There's the pole sitter Junebug. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened there with George Russell in the Mercedes. Here comes Junebug and I think Isaac Hadjar. But yeah, that was pretty weird. What happened there? So here they come. Here's Carlos Sainz in the Williams. In all honesty, Carlos, he's had really good performances in F1, but it's about time we would see him do something pretty good in the Williams because I don't think they score points so far here in Japan. Like, I haven't seen Williams score any points in Japan in such a long time. Like, they score points this season, but not here in Japan. Well, Sainz, he'll stay 8th. I think these guys are just going to stay in their positions. So Junebug will go for a hot lap right here in the EN7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac. We got yellow flags, though. Trouble! There's an Audi off and into the gravel. Oh, my! It is Gabriel Bortoleto. He's 13th. And I think Kimi Antonelli had to abort his lap and come to the pits. And Bortoleto, I think he was trying to come into the pits as well, because I think he finished his lap. And there's a McLaren right there. I think that's Oscar Piastri, or maybe it's Lando. I think it is Lando Norris, but that is not good. Leclerc's up to 9th. We got some cars coming across the line. George Russell's 14th right now. I think he wants to be able to speed a little bit more in the Mercedes. Well, here comes Piastri. Oscar Piastri going to come across the line. Where can he push McLaren? He's currently 12th. And Piastri, oh, there goes Russell. Russell goes up to 5th. And Piastri is in 10th. That puts Verstappen in 12th. Here comes Junebug. Can he only improve his time? Here comes Valtteri. He cannot. He will not get Lando Norris. It is not a 1-2. But I think they'll be very, very satisfied with this. Yes, EN7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac. They have a 1 and 3. Both of their cars are currently sitting 1st and 3rd, as Junebug cannot quite improve the time, so it won't be that challenging for the drivers to beat. Hamilton, no. Last weekend's Grand Prix winner cannot respond. What about the biggest F1 champion of all time, Max Verstappen? No. And look at this. These two are being held up. Wait a minute, there's a V car. There is a Racing Bulls car. It's Arvid Lindblad. Lindblad is in trouble right there. He's on a hot lap. Here comes Arvid Lindblad, and that is surely going to ruin things. He cannot improve his position. He'll stay 8th, but that's good for the Formula 1 rookie. Incredible stuff. 20 seconds left on the... Well, not 20 seconds. Oh, my! When we come to 20 seconds, it'll be incredible. But, oh, my, George Russell holding up his own teammate, Kimi Antonelli. Antonelli is not going to be happy with that at all, and for Junebug, I think he's going to be yet another pole for him. He's been on pole here before in Japan in Formula 2, and of course in F1 during his rookie year last year in 2025. But he's done pretty well here, and a bad weekend just went to good. Here we go, we're down to the final couple of seconds left in qualifying. 15 seconds left on the clock. It'll only be Kimi, actually he comes across, I think he'll stay 4th. Isaac Hadjar, and I think another driver, they will go for a hot lap. And then that'll pretty much be it. And there it is, the clock ticks down to 0. That's it, it's over. That is it. Here comes Lando, and yes, I think that's it. Bent Junebug is on pole here in Suzuka, Japan. Bent Junebug is on pole for the 2026 Japanese Grand Prix here in the Suzuka circuit in Japan. It is pole number 2 on the season for Bent Junebug. In fact, it's 2 poles in a row. China and Japan. Junebug is on pole and he gets the job done. And for EN7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac, they have both of their cars on the front row podium. And now their cars are 1st and 3rd. Junebug in 1st and Bottas is in 3rd. What a great way to start things off for EN7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac. Incredible. Isaac Hadjar, here he comes. This is first ever season in Red Bull. He was a rookie last year. Well, this year he may not be rookie, but it's his first ever season in the main team from Austria, the Red Bull team, and Hadjar goes up to 9th. Well, Hadjar goes up to 9th, but it's 2 poles in a row. Bent Junebug, all pole from Lando Norris, his teammate Valtteri Bottas, Kimi Antonelli, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Nico Hulkenberg, Arvid Lindblad, Isaac Hadjar, Carlos Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Liam Lawson, and I think Gabriel Bordello, yes, Alex Albon, Ollie Bearman, Gasly, Colin Pinto, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, and Lance Stroll. Incredible. What a front row podium we got right here. Yeah, you gotta feel for Junebug. Absolutely incredible. He's been waiting for this for a little bit, but now he finally gets the job done. Incredible. You gotta feel for Junebug. Absolutely incredible. Well done, Ben Junebug. You're on pole. We'll see you tomorrow for the Japanese Grand Prix.